So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that is expertly dealt with. Foden.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Nice control. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they can counter here. Wilshere. And here's Lewandowski.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's Hullet. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Now it's Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Dixon. Very nicely done. Pull it. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich. And this is Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Dixon. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Half an hour played now. Out to the right. Neymar could try cutting inside here. He is through, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Wilshere. It's Wilshere! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Seedorf. And it's Kimmich. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Maradona. Beckenbauer. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! Has another go! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Bahia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Neymar! And he's there to get it away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Jeff Chiba really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Haaland. Shot could be on, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Kimmich with the short one. That's a decent clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. Dixon. And it's Hullet. And this is Lewandowski. Nicely aimed pass. Wilshere. Dixon. Neymar. Hullet. Neymar. That's good play. And he's managed to get free. Neymar play. He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Kimmich being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Seedorf. Wilshere did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Haaland. Bullish header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Hullet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kimmich. Ball played for Rijkaard. Hullet. And here's Haaland. Foden. Beckenbauer. And it's Otto. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Wilshere. Kimmich. And Dixon. McTominay. And it's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Jeff Chiba really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Clipped into space. Otto gets into some space.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 2, Dixon.
Maldini can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide.
Coming on the field, number 18.
And he's cut it out.
Number 15, Palace. Number 13.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Number 20, Turn. Number 42.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Nicely weighted ball. Driving shot, surely! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution in progress.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Kimmich. Hernes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Rijkaard with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Musiala plays a sharp little ball here. Can he spark a counter here? And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pinches it off him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Pass is just off target. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Some really good ball movement. He's in space and looking for options. Hoeneß. Hoeneß! Goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rice. Galatasaray are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Seedorf turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Haaland. It's Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. And here's Haaland. Haaland. And he's had a hit. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hullet. Neymar. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Jeff Chiba can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Seedorf. Now Hoeneß. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich. Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Hullet. Passes short and sharp. Hernandez. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! A finish right from the top draw! 2 up now, and they are cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rice. And it's Messi. And Hernandez. Well, that has not gone well. Hernes. Opts for safety. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski running with the ball. Now it's Neymar. That's tidy. Crosses it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that pass isn't the best. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. And he's been shifted off it. Not the most convincing of passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Haaland. Now it's Hullet. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lewandowski. Hullet. Gives it back. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. Picked out brilliantly. Haaland touches it back. And this is Lewandowski. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one straight chance! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Hullet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Messi. Hernandez. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is one way to stop him. So what can they make of this? Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Seedorf. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.